So I know you're used to the look, but I decided this time that I'd kind of show you how I make this little vase. So I start by slamming that shit on the board, and then we center it and cone up. And this helps me get all the air bubbles out and get it right in the middle of the board. Then we're gonna go with our 2 fingers straight in the middle, not too far down because we don't want to mess up the base. And then we pull against our outside hand. Then we start at the base and pull up most of that clay. I just pinch my fingers together and pull that clay up. It's called pulling on the walls. Then you compress the lip. I do that after every time I pull on the walls, but I only showed you guys that one time. And then we always start at the bottom so that we can get all the clay that's down there. Now I'm using my little blue tool and it helps me get an even pull of the walls. I'll show you. Here she is. And then start down at the base again and get all that clay from down at the bottom. I know this looks slow right now, but I've sped it up by 10%, so that shows you how slow I'm actually going. And now I wanted it to be a little bit smaller, so I'm just clasping my hands together and pulling the clay inwards. Start down at the base again and grab all that clay, pull it upwards. I have my sponge in my hand so that I can keep the piece a little bit wet. Always go to the lip. And then I've got my little blue tool again. It helps me shape it in the way that I want, as well as a nice even pull of the walls. Since it's a vase, I'm gonna go more towards the lip and just push that bitch right in there. And then we'll bring it out so that it's a nice, pretty lip. Go down to the base again. Bring that bitch around so it's got a pretty belly. Get the neck nice and tight. And then bring the lip out. This time I started in the middle because that's where all the clay was. Get that lip out so it's nice and pretty. Clean that bitch up. Get our cutoff wire. I just use fishing line. And there she is.